Hey everybody, and welcome to game. This is fresh as the green Mayans, nice, versus the Elven King. Ooh, I wish I had some snarky Lord of the Rings trivia like Tom to throw out here, but I really don't have too much. Just sort of the Elven King of Elrond. Is he a king though? I'm not really sure, but I'm trying to think. Is Galadriel a queen? Maybe they are kings and queens of elves, but there's like multiple, right? So and they're not married, but they are in different areas, right? Probably so. I'm gonna say that Elrond is a king, and even if they don't agree, then maybe he's a lord, Lord Elrond. Yeah, maybe we'll go with lords. Lords are like just lesser kings. Like you can be the lord of a land, but not the king of a land. Or you can be a king, but not a. Kings are lords also, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a hierarchy here, but it doesn't matter. Idle TC time. 1 second. Mayans against Burgundians. Yeah, well, you probably expect some cav or gunpowder from Burgundians, I would imagine. Oh, sorry. Whoa. That is rough. That was a rough yawn. And let's look at your base. Got forward lumber camp, forward stuff. Behind your base is empty. Nothing there except an elephant. You do know where everything is. Scouting's on point. Everything you'd kind of expect. And man, scouting with an eagle, I just appreciate it so much. Just look at that. Look how far you can see. And you'd think that a dude on a horse would be able to see further than a dude running. But you're wrong. These guys have eagle eyes. So they can see farther. That's why they're called eagle warriors. They have the eyes of an eagle. Anyway, you're going to find him sometime soon. Bring in your boar, or your elephant, elefantes, and oliphant. And you're going to look at that stop. Did you realize that? Or is that just dumb luck? Okay, it was dumb luck because you're not moving again. But man, what a stop just to see that and not go any further into a TC. You found the gold, you found the lumber camp, and you see an elephant. You know that his TC is probably going to be right there. Fantastic. I like the small wall. Nice. And helps protect from the berries. And you probably, since you know your guys over on this side, you probably don't have to worry about this side as much, maybe. Do a good loop-de-loop. You see one boar over there not taken. And, oh, you could take him? You could take him? Nope. That's good friendship. Oh, yes. Never mind. I forgot who was playing here. We're talking about fresh. You take every sheep you can. As he brings in his other boar. Look at that. That dude's free. Let's look at the timing. Just a little. Oof. Nice. It's still good. 70 food left on there. 400 on there. Not too bad. You got an extra sheep. And so far, ooh, Elven King with 54 seconds of idle time. You are with the early additional one villager plus idle time up times. Double bit axe. This guy's getting double bit axe in Dark Age? Can you do that? What? What the what? Oh, Burgundians. I'm like, Burgundians can do that. All right, yeah. I like completely spaced out on what Civ this was. All right, yeah. Burgundians can research text earlier. So, dude, this guy is, you don't know that, but he's got to be like doing nothing but booming or something. No early aggression's going to come. He delayed his fuel time, and you see a scout come through. And you kind of targeted on him, but don't waste your time. And you're going to get a barracks up and small wall down there to your gold. Awesome. And yeah, you're going to start building your production buildings on this side. I love it. Maybe just sending someone out to try to get this would be good, but yeah, he got double bid axe already. So I don't know, maybe that's a good thing to do. But 1 minute idle TC time is not good, and we'll see how that pans out for him. You've got the 2-vil lead, plus more, 3-vil lead really. Mining camp, I don't hate it. You know, I don't hate putting a mining camp on in those corners. I think that's not a bad thing, especially when you're gonna have just like a few on there for now. And small ball to the CC, you're gonna be golden. So what are you thinking here? Mayans, archers? It's got to be, right? Going up against burgundians, you think there might be calves, so you're gonna maybe make a spear and some archers. Archery range, you won't have the wood for yet. Almost though. And now you've got it. Okay, you see he's got that. You're up before him, so you feel pretty good. Archery range coming. We're getting a spear too. You just need more on wood. Or are you fast castling this? Probably not. I wouldn't think so. And you're walling back here, which is good. And you know you beat him, so you don't have to worry about scouts yet, other than his one scout. Alright, there you go for archers. And Mayans, of course, have cheaper archers. There you go, Spearman Archer, I really like. TC, idle TC time is still pretty good. And you don't have any farms yet, though. With 3 vils in queue. 5 on berries. And I like that guy back there. Okay, and you're getting picked on with your scout. And there you go. Okay, not bad. He's getting bow saw, which you of course don't know. But you see multiple scouts now, and I think here's where you turn back. You can't take this fight. I don't think that's a good idea. That's not a good idea. You made your spear, and it's just a defensive spear. I think it was a mistake not sending him forward with all your other guys. You of course know that since you are losing all your guys. And yeah, as far as base goes, you're protected. I think that if you would have waited till right now, built up army till right now, and then gone forward, you know your base is protected with walls and everything. You'd be fine. I wish that this was one tile off in here. I know that some people, you could still farm there, but did that sheep make it? It made it. Story of the stolen sheep. And so, yeah, not bad. Heavily saturated wood line to the front. Going for second. I like that. And you've got a lot on wood now. So, okay. Just as you move out, you see him come back. And here's why I think that it's always a good idea to have... Okay, that would have been a nice wall. And now he can't really run under too well. And he's denying gold, but... oh, you don't have another one. Yeah, and sending 1 vil to do this isn't too bad, but I don't even think it's necessary, really. And also, if you've got enough archers, you can take this fight against skirms. I think, and maybe you're going to do that, but I think that you definitely can, especially once you get fletching. You'll have the extra range, and you can go back on gold then. And you're getting your eco rolling. And the balance still isn't quite there with 19 on wood. Those guys all finished though, so okay, yeah, you're about to make some farms, and that's not a bad thing. Now with you extra, once you get back on gold, maybe you'd think about double archery range. Make him invest heavily into eco. But you haven't seen a lot. You haven't seen more scouts. Well, right now you can't see anything. But yeah, go back on gold. I think I'd be ready to send those guys out there. I think 2 spears and your archers can take that amount of skirms. The 2 that you saw. Of course, up here we can see he has 5 now. But you don't know where they are. And we can see him prowling about in the darkness. watching, waiting. Oh, you could have seen him there. If you were a pro, I would have said, oh, should have seen him. Should have seen it coming. Okay, and he's going in from the front. And you're getting ready. Army in production. So you see more skirms. And, okay. Look at that. You got time. Yeah, take out the scouts. Perfect. And you're going to be on your way up. I'm sure you're thinking about it. The only thing I'd say is you haven't made any more army, and you probably could still be adding archers here if you wanted to. Because it's not going to stop... No, all this is fine. I guess that's a hard... You still don't have a huge amount of archers. You're going for the armor. Really doesn't matter too much against skirms, right? I think it's only like one extra javelin it takes. This archer range is going... Okay, and you're repairing it. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. And you're up to castle. I like it. Building range behind. That's okay. Oh, are you going to eject to the front? Yeah, I think you bring you're seeing him moving up there. I think that you bring up your guys up over this way. This is going down. It'd be so nice not to lose that though. If you could open up Castlage with 2 ranges, that'd be nice. Okay, and you're thinking Eagle switch? With some prepped armor there? And I think that's what you need. Shots on the scouts. Keep your archer range up. Beautiful. And you're going to be in good shape. I feel like you could probably fight this. If you just send all those guys out there, they get in minimum range of your skirms. I know skirms counter pikes, or spears, but whatever. Just have more. Just have more. Oh, he did take it out. That sucks. Right, never mind. 1 range. You're almost to castle, though. He's not going to break through in time. I would not fight that. And you're not going to. And you're going to get to here. And you are going to... What's your next move? Eagles? Eagles? Or more archers? Or a siege workshop? You've got... Okay. Upgrading your current army. I like it. And, oh, nice. Way to save the Ville. Way to save the Ville. And you got a lot of pressure. I still think maybe a siege workshop added would be really nice. You've got the gold in the back. He's got a lot of skirms and you don't currently have something to take it. He does have 1 armor on his skirms. And you're thinking, okay, I can push this now. And I would agree with you. I think you got the range and everything else to do that. And now's your time. And you saw him go this way. Are you gonna... Okay, and you're thinking aggressive. You're adding a house there, and where is this Ville? Okay, you're deleting that one. And you're gonna send a Ville up. Somewhere. Your Ville's gonna be somewhere. But you did see him go this way, and you haven't fired his arm yet. So do you think he might be looping around? Oh, you got a tower over here. Alright, so tower to the back. Bodkin's in. And you're going to do some damage. You haven't seen his base in a while. Does have gold here and gold there. Almost think that you just go towards, if you're siege workshop in it. Oh, okay, he did come around. And your reaction? Oh, no. Okay, he's just going to be camping that gold there to try to stop your production. Arby's going that way. And, oh, we're going thumb ring already. And you're branching out here for a TC with his army out of position to stop that. Okay, that's coming up. And you're still thinking that. I wonder if you consider getting... Now you only got 5 spears. I don't know about pikes. yeah, I kind of wish that Siege Workshop was at home. You know, you just haven't cleared this up at all. And he's just being annoying with it. And he's going to Castle Age now. And his army's gonna get a lot worse. Or a lot better. And now he's in and he's gonna make your army come back. Idle TC times, you're still ahead, and you're ahead in Vills, and you're dropping a second TC, which is protecting you on stone. Yeah, just wish you would have had some sort of army, but you're counterattacking, so you might be fine. Let's see where this goes, okay? Balit, Skirm, and oh, come back! Oh no, you're not managing it. You're not managing it. He's not managing it either, but all those knights, your forward is dead. Forward's dead. And your back is just a GG. GG call. I think this game is different if you make this right here. If you make this right here, he never breaks in. Your eco's safe. And then you'll start clearing up all that. All of this that disrupted your eco is gone. And then you can go push without fear. And granted, then you would start running into knights and everything else that he made at home. But that gives you time to build up a castle and place it, if you place it forward or behind a Practico. But I think if you didn't go forward with that, that would have been okay. Because as soon as this was cleared up, you've got nothing. And, looking at it, you end up having, you lost 8 Vills, but you ended up you did have the eco lead. You just let a bunch of scouts and skirms, push too much. You got a lot of value from that. Idle eco time. You didn't have a lot of idle TC time, but your idle eco time, 35 minutes versus 12. He just completely pestered you to death. And holy house wall to the back, house wall to the side. This dude was not getting housed. And yeah, I wish, if you could have made it into his base, maybe before Castle Age, before he had a mass of knights, you probably would have done better. And then you just looked away at the wrong time and got swarmed by knights when you were quick walling and doing stuff back here. But yeah, if you would have just even chipped away either at the skirms or the scouts, I think you'd have been fine. TC on there was fine. Stats. Let's see. I mean, you had population lead for most of the time. And then, still even at the end. Military, he did fine. Economy, he did fine. I mean, his economy was efficient, but you guys were about the same until the very end. He started taking over more. His upgrades really started kicking in, probably some more. And, I didn't even pay attention to return map. Did you get... Yeah, you didn't get Castle Age upgrades yet. But it's not like he had way more res than you. It was only 600 more. And your times were better. And I understand the GG. I really do, because you had no momentum anymore. You probably could have still waited for him, if you wanted to, like, shore up your defense or something like that. Get enough stone for a castle and make him push. But at this point, he could free boom. And you probably were going to lose an economy. And I understand the GG. Even though he wasn't on one, he was still on one TC. But I probably would have GG'd also, losing everything and then having my base and economy so disrupted. But yeah, I think if you make that Siege Workshop at home right when you get to Castle Age, and he was over here attacking still, and he might dodge you, but then you just keep him one mangonel at home, and he's not going to be able to bother you anywhere else. you can just kind of move with his army, and then once you have enough archers and whatnot, you can move forward with some more, or go from there, or really just boom. But anyway, that's my take on it. Not a bad game, not a bad game at all, and hopefully you learned something here. And I completely forgot what Burgundians did, so it's good to remember how many eco upgrades they can get ahead of time. Anyway, good job. GG. See you guys later.